This looks very serial killer-y. Okay. Welcome back to CJ versus Reality. If you can't tell, I'm not really wearing any face makeup because today's first experience is making sheet masks. Yay! I know a lot of you have probably tried these. I have too. They're kind of expensive at the store, so I looked up some recipes and also kind of made some myself to see how we can make them at home with ingredients you actually have and are cheaper than buying a ready-made sheet mask. Might not be easier though, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, you can tell I'm not wearing makeup because when you do these, you do not want to have any impurities on your skin. You can tell I have some new freckles and some new pimples. Say hi.
Hello, nice to meet you.
And now that we've got formalities out of the way, let's start. I saw a lot of different options online on different materials to use for the actual sheet. The easiest one I found looks like it's going to be paper towels, and we're gonna cut out a face shape with eyes and nose holes, I say nose holes, and mouth holes so that we can breathe and maybe see what's going on, you know, important stuff like that. There were also options like rice paper, which looked really interesting, and I might make a how-to video on that at some point. And also like cotton sheets, fabric, which I like to get rid of things so I don't have any extra fabric laying around other than my couch. By the way, I got a couch. Check it out. It's my first couch I ever bought and I became friends with the girl who sold it to me. That's a fun story. I'll save it for another time. Got the scissors, got the pencil. Let's measure our face. I can't see anything. Here's the chin, boop, boop, boop. And these aren't usually very exact, so I'm not gonna be very exact. Try not to poke my eye out. This looks very serial killer-y. Okay, here we go. Good enough. I'm gonna put it on top of the others and just cut all three out at once because I feel like that'll be easier. Okay, I think it's done. This will be interesting. I'm actually gonna add a couple slits so it can actually like fold over my face easier. It looks like this. We got these little slits so that they can kind of fold. We'll see how this works. This is frightening. My face is gonna be spoiled today because we are trying 3 different kinds. One of them is a recipe I found and the other 2 are ones that I just decided to try myself. So first one is I steeped tea overnight. So this is chamomile, green tea, and lemon, which are all really good for your face. Chamomile is good for soothing, so is green tea, and green tea and lemon are both really good for acne. I'm gonna go ahead and take the mask and soak it in my tea. Hopefully this doesn't make a mess. And the nice thing about paper towels is that they are made to soak up liquids, so it is durable. It's nice and cold because I left it in the fridge, so that should tighten up my pores. Definitely not the easiest to unfold, and here goes nothing. Oh, it's cold. Holy mother Sasquatch, that's cold. So I'll leave this one probably on 10 minutes. I'm not gonna leave it on the full time because I have 3 masks to try. There's that. It's staying on nice and well. I thought it might fall off, but that's staying on really nicely. Make sure it's evenly distributed over my face. This honestly feels like a mask that you would buy from the store. Maybe I would have gone a little wider with it, but that's really not bad. There's usually this adjustment happening with when you get it at the store because it's just made for all face shapes. So it's kind of cool if you get to measure it out to your actual face shape. So I'm gonna let that sit and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I let it sit on a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off. It's still dripping. Ugh. I'm gonna wipe off my face with the scraps from cutting out the mask. And I don't think this is something that, unless you're allergic to all these ingredients, don't put it on your face if you are, but I don't think this is something you need to wash off. You can just like wipe into your skin and then put on a moisturizer and you can do your full face makeup or whatever you do and you feel like you're good to go for the day. Oh, that feels really nice. That was really actually very soothing and it tightened up my pores. I can feel nice cold in the lemon and the green tea. That was great. So I definitely recommend this one. It was just a green tea, lemon, chamomile tea. I just steeped it overnight in the fridge. You probably don't have to steep it that long. You can put ice cubes in it or something if you do want a cold mask. But yeah, that one I definitely approve of and you should try. Let's try the second one. The second one was also my recipe. This is cucumber peel, witch-hazel, and rosewater. Cucumber is amazing for your skin, and I did the peel because that has the most nutrients actually in a cucumber. And it does have something inside as well because it does have nutrients, but it's mostly just the peel. Witch-hazel is really good for tightening up your skin again. That's a great natural toner. toner. That's what I use for a toner every day, and Rosewater is just beautiful for the skin. I'm not gonna go into all the science right now because this is a quick video. If you guys are interested in that, let me know below. I'm gonna go ahead and soak the mask in this. Mask number 2. This one should probably sit on for 5 minutes because Witch-hazel is a little stronger, so I wouldn't do this one as long as the other one. The other one's more of a mellow, soothing mask. This one's more of a tightening mask. And it's dripping again. Ooh, it smells really good. This smells really nice. This smells honestly like the last sheet mask I bought from the store. It's hilarious. You probably want to pull your hair back if you're gonna do this. I should have thought of that. Oh well, make sure it's touching all my skin. And I'm gonna let that sit on for a few minutes. Again, not the full 5 minutes. And I'm doing 3 masks, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, so I am back. I can feel it like tingling a little bit, but in a good way. It feels like my pores are kind of tightening up, and that's a really nice feeling. It feels nice and cool and soothing. And it smells great. It's just awesome because it's right under my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Oop. That's a nice feeling. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this one off, and since it does have like all toners in it, cucumber, rosewater, and Witch-hazel are all great natural toners. Again, won't need to clean this off the face, just gonna wipe and dry it up a little bit. Something you could also do is just massage it in to your skin without wiping it off, and that would also be totally fine and healthy for your skin. But since I'm trying another mask, I went ahead and wiped it off. Alrighty, so done with the Rosewater Witch-hazel. My skin feels awesome. At this point it should, because I just did 2 masks. I don't know if you should do this for your skin, but I'm doing it because we want this all in one video. So I'm gonna try the last one. This one is a hydrating mask. It's supposed to be good for acne. It's supposed to help balance out your skin so it's not producing too many oils, and also draw out the impurities. This one is a green tea milk oat mask, and I steeped the green tea in a little bit of hot water, let that sit for about 10 minutes, and then I added a little bit of milk and some oats and let that soak. This one's gonna be a little more messy, and I'm kind of nervous about what it's gonna do to my shirt actually. But here goes nothing, let's try it. Milk does not smell good when it goes bad, so I'm trying to be very careful. I'm gonna squeeze this one out a little bit actually. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. This just smells like it's good for your skin, which doesn't always mean it is, but in this case, it's supposed to be. And this one I would probably recommend letting sit for 10 to 15 minutes, just because it is a more mellow one and it could use more time to soak into the skin, and it's a hydrating mask. But again, your call, and I will not be leaving it on that long. I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes. This one's really peaceful, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, it's been a couple of minutes. This was super nice and relaxing. I wish I was laying on a pillow. Actually, I'm gonna let myself have a couple more minutes. I cut a couple of cucumbers, which are really good for your eyes, which is why you always see those photos of people relaxing with cucumbers, and I look like Eva, I'm sure. Oh, that's nice. I'm just gonna fall asleep right here. Okay. This mask is coming off. Yeah, so that's all 3. Let's see how this one feels. A little bit dripped into my eye. That kind of hurts. Be careful not to drip that into your eye. This one I'm going to go clean off because it is milk, and you don't want to leave milk on your skin. For one, it smells bad, gets all dry and crusty, and can leave a film, but it is beautiful for moisturizing your skin. So I'm gonna go wash this off, and I'll be right back to tell you what I think about it. Alrighty, I have got water all down my front. All sorts of messy. But yeah, I just washed it off with cold water, patted my face dry. You don't need any wash to scrub it off or anything, it will come right off. My skin feels baby soft. Aww. You're welcome for pampering you today. Yeah, I definitely want to do this more often. If you guys want to learn more body care stuff, or like want to see some funny body care stuff, let me know below. This was a super fun first experience, and I would say successful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe because I will be coming out with more awesome first experiences on the regular soon, and I'm so happy to see you on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!